Hi, and welcome to our first podcast episode on this channel.
Guess what the topic is? Embarrassment.
Yeah, since it's a very relevant topic for us right now, since launching this channel and posting our first videos and stuff, yeah.
It can feel a bit disturbing at first.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, when people started following like our Instagram account, I had heart palpitations. But I think it's mostly just when we launched, like when we just put out the first video and then when we made the channel and when we made the Instagram, and obviously because we started following like our own accounts on the Instagram account, so then it
recommends it to people that
like,
also follow our
everyone.
personal accounts.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden there are like a lot of different random people just like stalking us or following us. But that's
fine.
Yeah, and we obviously knew what to expect. Like, we're not dumb, but we still go through those feelings, obviously. Part of the process, guys. But so today we wanted to discuss this topic because it's relevant, but it's also like you can think of it in a more general way than just our situation that we're in.
When we were about to post, that was like when I felt the most anxious about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, is this really like But also like after you posted, you're like, okay, now that people are finding out, now you actually have to do it, because like it's like you can't just post one like 7-minute video and be like, yeah, actually I can't do this, because then it will haunt you for the rest of your life.
That would be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Now we actually have to like follow through with our decision.
And like we are gonna anyway,
Yes.
but like it's just like we have even more motivation for it now, because it's like some people expect it.
Yeah, the initial feeling of being scared has already kind of transformed into determination and like, okay, we have to do this now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So like the next day we are already starting to film more videos because we have to.
We have to.
And we want to.
Yes.
It's not just like we have to,
but at the start of doing things that feel scary to you, it's kind of, you have to push yourself at first and like kind of force it in a way, because that's another thing, like you can't just stay in your comfort zone.
I'm getting so far out of my comfort zone.
This is like us jumping out of it, like literally going like so far out of it we can't even see the comfort zone anymore. But
the line is so far back.
Yes.
But it's also fun.
I honestly believe that that's where you like develop most as a human being and end up doing the things that you actually want to do and that you're meant to do. Sure. We also need to prove to ourselves that we actually do the things that we're planning, because a lot of times people can just get stuck in the planning stage of things.
And I love planning.
Me too. Planning things is fun, and it doesn't require for you to commit to anything yet, and you don't have to. It's like very safe. Again, with the comfort zone thing, that's like very safe and probably within your comfort zone. But then actually doing the things that you planned is suddenly. Yeah. It's a big jump.
It's so easy to plan things and it's so fun, so then you just kind of keep it in there because it's like I'm like, it's fine, like I have planned this like whole thing, I have planned my next 3 years, but then it's like you don't do anything for it to actually happen. And
especially when you have a big revelation that you want to, for example, do a 180 in your life, as we did, it's even more, I feel like you're even more prone to getting stuck in the planning zone, because it feels very big at first, just the planning stage, and like it causes big feelings in itself to realize that you want to do a big change and everything. But then after a certain amount of time, you have to start doing something.
Because then when you plan the threshold to kind of stop it there, like not go further, it just lowers, and then you easily are like, well, I have done it basically.
Your brain actually starts thinking that you've already done something when you haven't, and then you get stuck.
It helps a lot that there is 2 of us.
Yes.
I get motivation from the fact that I'm not doing it alone, and also I feel like I have to do it more.
Exactly. We
have more pressure to do it.
Yeah, we're holding each other accountable for things.
Exactly.
So it definitely helps a lot.
And it's not like pressure, it's not like negative pressure, it's just like a good push towards
Yeah.
something I want to
Exactly.
do too. I just need the extra push.
But it's very rare to have someone in the exact same situation as you. So I'm very grateful for
Yes.
for her and for that
Yes.
we're doing this together. But I get it. It's like really hard. I don't know if I could do this alone right
Yeah,
now
hell
because
no.
it's a very huge change and everything.
No.
But yeah.
And it would take a lot longer time. That I might have just gone through multiple years and then realized it later.
Exactly.
That I actually don't want to keep continuing doing
Yeah.
that, whatever I'm doing.
We're kind of trying to save ourselves from having this realization like 5 years from now.
Yeah.
Because I feel
Or
like that
even
would
10.
be even 10. Yeah, people can go a long time in their lives
yeah.
without realizing that they're doing something that they don't actually want to do.
Yeah.
Because our brains are trying to keep us protected.
And also the fact that there's two of us helps with the embarrassment.
Exactly.
Because there's two of us.
We're getting embarrassed together.
Yeah, I'm not like embarrassing myself alone.
Yeah.
So that's perfect.
Yeah.
So I just don't feel that bad about it.
And then there's the part that actually the fact that we are scared and kind of feeling embarrassed at first also means that we really care about what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because you're not scared of things you don't care about, then you just don't care. Like,
yeah, you just don't do anything towards them.
what you're looking at.
No, there was a big bug.
Oh, ew. I'm terrified of the
Can't-
bugs.
Can't wait for Australia bugs.
Yeah. We've already decided we want to befriend someone that can, like, be our, I don't know,
Savior from the bugs.
and the
And the
spiders
snakes,
and the
and-
snakes and
yeah.
everything. Like,
Someone needs to come.
We are-
Like, we need to have. I mean, there is a phone number that you can call.
I think, I
Yeah.
think so.
Like,
but
if you see this type of spider, you have to call them because
Yeah.
you might die in 15 minutes.
but if you are an Australian and know how to handle spiders and stuff, hit us up.
In Sydney.
In Sydney, yes. At first.
Yeah.
We'll keep you
We'll see.
updated.
Yep. Oh, and also when there's two of us, and I mean not with all of our friends, we can kind of get past the embarrassment thing, but there is just so many moments where we have been together, and if I would do it alone or if I would do it with, well, almost anyone else, not anyone but almost anyone else, I would be very embarrassed.
Yes, yes. But we've talked about it like recently that we bring the most authentic. I think we covered this in the first video as well.
yeah,
But we
I'm not
actually bring like our most authentic selves out of each other, and then we don't have to worry about like us judging each other because we would never.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't even
Yeah. Our
cross my
brains
mind.
work in a very similar way.
They're wired. I'm pretty sure like exactly in the same way for some reason.
The point is, I don't feel embarrassed with Elsa.
Yeah, same. But with you.
We talked about when we were doing the first step of posting it, and it was really embarrassing. But then, I mean, there is maybe like 10 or 15 people that have found the Instagram
Yeah.
or the video.
Yeah.
So it's not very much.
No.
Because at first it was just a thing between us, and it was just we were planning it and we didn't really
Yeah.
tell anyone.
Yeah.
So it was like really secure, and we're
Exactly.
just planning it
Exactly.
alone.
And then when we actually posted it, became very real, and like the
Yeah.
first 3-4 followers felt jarring, honestly. And it didn't even matter who they were. It was not about that, but it was just
Yeah.
that real people that we know in real life have seen it and are probably like having opinions about it.
Yeah.
Felt weird, but then
Yeah, but
we
now,
actually
even though there's like 10 people, I'm like, okay, that's fine already. I'm like, I'm happy with it.
we became quite numb to it very fast, and then we're
Yeah.
just
Now I just don't care.
Literally,
I'm so happy.
yeah, it's almost like the more people that find out, the less we care.
Yeah. But
And
it
it's very
feels so.
freeing.
Yeah.
We're
Oh my god! We're kind of throwing ourselves under the bus
We are. It
Repeatedly.
definitely it feels like that, but
and getting hit by the bus and 7 other buses.
why are there multiple buses?
Yeah. We all the followers are
Oh,
their own
they're all-
bus.
Okay. The way we're talking about this sounds like everyone that followed us are like our bullies or our enemies or something.
Yeah, no.
But they're not.
No, it's just the idea of people finding out. It's not
Exactly.
about the people that are finding out.
Yeah.
and it's like it's really nice.
Yeah,
Like,
obviously. And probably some of them are very happy for us.
Yeah.
And some think that we're embarrassing as shit. But like, what are we gonna do? Like, why would that?
I
why
can't
would we
do
care
anything about it.
Exactly.
If I'm doing something that I'm happy about and it feels freeing and it feels like it doesn't feel wrong, it just feels right, then why would I care if someone thinks that I'm super embarrassing?
And also, I love the mindset that you actually should, like, explore embarrassment as a feeling. I've seen a lot of stuff about that, like, online, and I'm like, the more you kind of try to get embarrassed, the more you start kind of enjoying it in a weird way, and then you become more and more kind of immune to it.
Because it's so free, and then it's just, when you repeatedly put yourself in the situation of embarrassment, then you just you become numb to it, and then you just are a weirdo in public.
You can do it,
basically.
But think about like the possibilities that you get with that,
the
like
possibilities of embarrassment.
Because
no,
honestly,
so
like embarrassment is a thing that's holding you back from doing a lot of
it
things. You don't have to surrender to it. You can just.
Usually people don't care.
Yeah, and you can feel it. You don't have to you don't have to pretend that you're just immune to the feeling and you don't feel it, but it's how you react to that feeling.
Yeah.
And our end goal is that we just don't. Or we enjoy it even better.
Yeah.
So
we enjoy embarrassment.
Clearly, because we're doing this.
Something I do want to say, please feel shame. I mean, because there is a lot of things that you are supposed to feel shame about.
Yes. Okay, I agree now.
And embarrassment is not shame. Like, you shouldn't feel any shame putting yourself first or doing the things that you want. But then if you're ruining other people's happiness,
exactly,
and just like negative comments and all of that,
if you're
you should feel shame.
If you're proactively making others feel bad and trying to bring other people down, that's where you should feel ashamed. I have also, like, let me just say, I've been very chronically embarrassed about everything I've done in my life. Like, I get embarrassed very easily, and I've gotten embarrassed very easily since I was a child. But especially about hobbies I really liked that I had. For some reason, I found them very embarrassing. Like, a lot of them. And, okay, objectively, maybe some of them were hobbies that kids bully each other for some reason. I still don't understand why. For example, I did ballet for over 10 years, and I got made fun of for that a lot. Also, all of my, like, hobbies that had something to do with music. Like, I play the violin, I've been singing, I've been doing musical theater, like, a lot of things people just generally find embarrassing for some reason, and that resulted in me literally downplaying my hobbies, not talking about them. People didn't know that I did them, because I was so embarrassed about them, although I really enjoyed them. Like, when I went to the hobby and were with the people that also did the same thing as me, I had the best time, and I felt safe in that like, circle. But then, like, talking about that with, like, people at my school, for example, felt very uncomfortable for me, with just anyone, because I kind of generalized the fact that everyone probably thinks that it's embarrassing, because I've heard someone think that it's embarrassing for some reason.
Yeah.
But then it's very, like, conflicting that older people have said this to me, that at some stage it's gonna be, like, very cool, or people are gonna find you cool for that. All of a sudden, it's very weird, because it was the most embarrassing thing for the longest time, and then all of a sudden it's, like, cool that you can sing, or cool that you can dance.
Yeah, I think it's with the performing. Like,
exactly,
people say that performing is embarrassing because they're too afraid to do it.
Exactly. And you're probably not gonna be amazing when you start out, obviously.
Yeah, for sure. You have to go through the awkward phase.
Exactly.
In performing, too.
Mm-hmm. That's something I've carried with me a long time, as you can tell.
No, but that's so, I don't know, I feel like in that age group, it's like, I don't know, people are always, like, so aware of what they're doing, but usually, like, everyone is so focused on themselves, so they probably don't even notice anything. I mean, I had some hobbies, but I just never had any, like, I didn't have much creative hobbies because I was just too afraid to put myself
Yeah, even
out
get in
there.
there. Yeah.
Because there was just no one around me that would do that. So I would then just do all of that in my room, and then I had the happiest time when I was home alone, because then I could really do what I wanted.
Isn't that insane? Like, that's what I mean by, like, the embarrassment and being scared holding you back so much in life.
Yeah. Because I don't want to regret anything in my life, but I regret the most the chances that I would have had, which I was too afraid to take. I mean, I don't know. I just would have needed like a push
Yeah.
towards
Yeah.
that. Like, I was too afraid to take a chance on anything because I was so afraid of failing and being super embarrassed, and people would just feel embarrassment for me.
Also, I feel like if you're just confident, or if you seem confident, if you act confident, right? Like, fake it till you make it type of mindset. Also, people around you are gonna just perceive you as, okay, you know what you're doing. I'm not gonna judge you for that.
Yeah.
I feel like. At least psychology says that. So,
yeah. And people don't really, I don't know, people usually don't really care.
No.
And
they
people
might
care
it's just,
like negatively.
Yeah.
Like, if they're like judging you, then they're just unhappy with their lives, and that doesn't really have to do anything with you.
It says so much more about them than about you.
These are like niche things from my life
experiences
that I have encountered. So this is like super weird to talk about them, like even out loud and in front of a camera. That's crazy, because I didn't really have, I mean, we did like some creative hobbies, like art school type of thing. I mean, I did gymnastics, and there is some creativity in that, of course, because I got to decide some of the moves sometimes, but it's not really, it's not what I wanted. For example, music, and because I have always listened to a lot of music and I love music and all of that, and then as I said earlier, that I felt the most free when I was home alone, because then I would sing out loud in my house.
Yeah.
And there's like a few times that I have like sang in the car with my family because there's like music so loud or something
that you can't really hear.
Yeah. But it felt so, I mean, it felt so good to sing out loud in my home. But then the moment someone came into the house, I would be like,
I feel like that's not that much of a niche experience, though. I've seen a lot of stuff about it, but like,
that's not a niche experience.
No, but it meant more for you, like, personally.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely that's not like a,
I feel like everyone's done karaoke.
Thing.
Yeah,
no.
Everyone's done karaoke
sure.
when they're home alone.
Yeah,
but,
for sure. But like, I wanted to go to Voice Kids.
Yeah.
Like, I thought about it for like so many years, like from whichever year it was, I wanted to go there so bad, but I didn't want it that bad that I would do it because no one knew that I loved singing. So then it was just like, well, how would I go there? Like, I remember I once told my dad that it would be fun, and then my dad was like, we'll go for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not enough.
Yeah, you need to like force me.
Yeah,
though.
like
you
I
need
was
to force
such
me.
a shy kid,
Yeah.
like always. So then it was just like, I can't even be that like extroverted with my friends.
Yeah.
So how do you think that I would decide on my own that I want to go to a TV show to sing when I have never sang in front of anyone in my entire life?
It was like kind of hoping that you'd be discovered somehow, even though you never put yourself out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah,
and like,
that is so real, actually.
Yeah, and I mean, it even like, okay, and singing is a very like personal thing anyways, because it's about your voice and your like personal, like you are the instrument as opposed to having an instrument that you play. Because it took me also a few years into starting singing more actively to actually just practice and not care about anyone like hearing and listening to it. And then actually my mom was like, one time she's like, we were talking about what I want to do in my future, and Mom was just like, well, one of the only things you seem to be doing in your free time, like free willingly, like you just sing for hours every day. And I'm like, right, well,
I mean, I did play the piano for a long time, but then it was I felt like I was a burden to my friends because they had to wait for me to get out of piano lessons. And
What? That's insane.
No, I didn't drop it only because of that. I was also like, I don't know. I didn't like the piano teacher telling me what to do. I don't know. I had some problem with it. I really loved the music and I liked. I don't know. Maybe I was just embarrassed. I don't know. And then I just quit it because when you have to do something, then you don't enjoy it as much.
Exactly.
I mean, I could pick up piano and I really want to pick up piano again, and I don't think it's that hard. But also, I never did like music theory.
You never did it? But you didn't have to do it?
No, you were supposed to do it.
Yeah,
And then
'cause
once
I
my
had
piano
to.
teacher, like, I know how to read the notes, but I just learned, like,
Without
like,
going to music theory.
Yeah.
But okay, I learned to like do
so
that as well
I don't
before
know
I went to
what
music
some
theory.
of the things mean, like, at all. So then my piano teacher once asked me something that, do you know what this means? I'm like, this one?
No.
And then she's like, no, are you not going to music theory? I'm like, no.
No, but to be fair, I did my theory when I was like 8 through 10 or 11,
Yeah.
so I don't remember shit about that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, but
mean,
like,
I know the
didn't-
basics and I can
Yeah.
read music, but I can't like do any fancy things.
I don't know, maybe it just made it a bit more embarrassing because I didn't know what they mean, so then I just felt embarrassed that I don't
True.
know what I'm doing, basically.
Yeah. My thing was that I actually I learned everything by ear
Oh,
for a
yeah,
really
actually,
long time,
yeah, I did the
and I
same.
do it very like I can learn a song very quickly by ear. Anything
Yeah.
like both with the like violin, and the same goes for singing and stuff. So I never really practiced reading music that much. We went like really far off topic.
Yeah,
No,
it
it was kind of it was connected to the topic,
Yeah.
but we were deep into our music hobbies. But it's fine.
But yeah, now I don't feel embarrassed about my creative hobbies at all. Like, I have started sewing and all of that, and it feels super nice, and it's so nice to get like the compliments that I give most meaning to are the compliments about my creativity, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And also, like, the people, like, connecting with people that do similar things and are also very creative and have creative aspirations in life. I feel like the connection with those people are also a lot deeper.
And
like,
the conversations are just so much more fruitful.
yeah, so bad a word.
They're like, I feel so fulfilled
Yeah,
after the conversations, usually.
yeah.
Like, about what things I dream of, and like, how do I feel about things, basically. It's just like overall everything.
Yeah. But I feel like a lot of people that pursue arts in some way, or just have them strongly in their life, are also very much less judgmental, and they're much more in tune with themselves.
Yeah, because you are creating.
I love the screaming birds.
What the fuck is that parrot? What is wrong with you, honey? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that.
Yeah,
That sounds exactly like a parrot.
it does kind of. Why is it like screaming for their life?
Like, people in the arts are usually less judgmental because they know what it feels like to be vulnerable.
Okay, we can probably close this out by saying that if you are feeling secondhand embarrassment about us doing this, maybe it's time for some self-reflection.
Yes. Look in the mirror. Yeah, just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Not in a mean way. Just,
No. And
a guiding, just a guiding hand.
a helping hand.
Yes.
But thanks for listening to this episode.
We hope you enjoyed it and feel embarrassment.
Yes.
It's good for you.
Exactly.
And we hope you made it this far.
Honestly, yeah. Cool if you made it this far.
Yes. If you have anything that you want us to see, talk about, there's like maybe 10 of you watching, I don't care. But yeah, if you want us to talk about something, please tell us.
Yeah, comment.
Yeah.
Or message us or something. Hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Hope to talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.